We have Australia's largest range of tyre brands and sizes. Find a cheaper identical tyre locally stocked and we'll beat it. At Bob Jane T-Marts, we'll look after you.
Derby day in Melbourne, and they don't come much bigger than this. South Melbourne travel to take on the Melbourne Knights out at Knight Stadium. South have had a great start to the season, but they'll have a very tough opponent here. Before we begin, there'll be a minute's silence observing the passing of two former Melbourne Knights members.
Well, ladder positions don't mean anything in these derby games, David. It doesn't matter where they are on the ladder. You need to be up for it, otherwise you won't get the 3 points. In South Melbourne, they are on top of the league standings at the moment. They need to watch themselves tonight against the Melbourne Knights. They always live for this game, the Knights. We lost here 2-1 in the derby, so let's see how we go tonight.
Forward and Melbourne Knights, of course, bolstered up front by that man Jason Hicks, taken from South Melbourne over the summer. Now moving forward, an opportunity here. That should be cleared away by Luke Adams, although he hasn't quite dealt with it. And this man, Stipo Andrijasevic, very dangerous in this situation. Andrijasevic lines it up, looks for the cross, back post, Colosimo, 1-0 Melbourne Knights. And a couple of defensive errors from South Melbourne. Andrijasevic puts the ball in. Colosimo had too much time and space, and he was never going to miss from there. And the Melbourne Knights capitalise on the South mistakes, John.
Well, like we said, David, in the pre-game, we have to watch out for Melbourne Knights in these games. They always fire up, and this is a great ball from Andrijasevic to Jacob Colosimo right there to head past Nikola Roganovic in the back of them. I think he's unmarked as well, which is poor defending on South's part. Great ball from Andrijasevic. He wins the ball initially after Luke Adams tried to play the ball out of defence. Great cross there for Colosimo, and he puts it away.
Norton and Epifano, that's a nice little turn, and they might be away here, South Melbourne. Epifano follows up, and it stays at his feet. He's got options. Epifano's ball for Schroen. Schroen left foot cross, looking for Milos Lujic, and there's the hit back by South Melbourne. Milos Lujic, who else up front, scores again against the Melbourne Knights. A very short-lived lead for the home side, and we've had 2 goals inside the first 10 minutes. What a game in this derby.
Certainly has been a very explosive start to the derby. Nice play here from Epifano on the near side, evading the challenge there of Miscullen, and he fires that over to Marcus Schroen with an inch-perfect cross to Milos Lujic. And for a centre forward, you love that sort of delivery, and he buries that past O'Farrell and into the top corner net. Look at that for a header, David. Fantastic header. Great cross from Schroen. South back level here.
Oh, beautifully done, as you say, John Caro. Absolutely perfect. Had time, placed it in the back of the net. Knew the keeper was coming across, caught him flat-footed, and that's exactly what South needed. Andrijasevic to Hicks, and Hicks can't crash through everyone in that pack. Epifano, crucial in that last goal. That counter-attacking move. Goes into the middle this time. Here's Matt Millar. Millar goes for a bit of a gallop. Millar with the shot, charged down. And the Knights will clear it away for the moment. But Matthew Theodore puts his body in, wins it back for Epifano. Now Schroen on the left foot. His shot deflected off the post. It might sit up for Matt Millar. It's a goal. South Melbourne in front. Unbelievable, John. They were behind after just 3 minutes. They've hit back with 2 quick ones, and now it's suddenly South Melbourne 2, the Melbourne Knights 1. A little bit of luck there, but they'll take it any time.
Certainly, David. A very explosive start to this derby, like we've said earlier. And again, it's a nice goal from South. A little bit of luck in it, but still a nice team goal. Epifano starting things off. And a shot there from Marcus Schroen, takes a deflection there off Miscullen. Wrong foot, so Farrell hits the post. And unfortunately for the Knights, unfortunately for South, Millar gets there before Katiforis and taps that into the back of the net. You see the shot from Schroen, which takes a deflection. It falls fortuitously to Millar, who's coming in there. And unfortunately for O'Farrell, even though he gets a hand to it, he can't help but put that ball in the back of the net. South 2-1 up.
Played in, the Melbourne Knights shattered to have lost that lead, and they very nearly got one back there. The header not quite able to find the target. Long ball up the left from Eager. Wanted Theodore, I think, but couldn't reach him. Schroen puts his body in. Lujic wanted to flick it out to Theodore again, and they might be made to pay on the counter-attack here. Hicks gets around Fashini. Hicks waiting to see if he can find something he likes. And they're on the march here, the Melbourne Knights. They've got bodies coming into the box. Out wide, there's that man Andrijasevic again. Andrijasevic goes inside, and it's 2-2, it's McGarry. McGarry has scored from Andriasevic's ball. The Melbourne Knights hit back for the second time, and after just 21 minutes, we have a 4-goal game and real excitement for the neutral fans, John. 2-all.
2-all and 2 assists as well for Stipo Andriasevic. The first one was on this near side. This one was on the far side in front of the South fans. Excellent cross there, right on the spot for James McGarry, and he just glances that past Roganovic. He can't do much. Roganovic just standing there watching it hit the back of the net. You'll see from this angle the best angle of it. There you go. He just helps on that excellent cross from Andriasevic, and it goes in the back of the net. 2-2 after 20 minutes, David.
Amadou Karoma gets his foot to that clearance, but it's not quite dealt with. Epifano set a task here, and the Melbourne Knights will come away with it. An opportunity maybe again, and dangerous here. Melbourne Knights have some space. That ball in, chance for Colosimo. Roganovic, good save. He was out quickly to close that one down and smothered the shot from Colosimo. The first save for him, Nikola Roganovic, unfortunately after copping 2 goals.
Yeah, he wouldn't want to concede a 3rd goal here against the Knights, David, and it's Jacob Colosimo who's put through. Bit of a tough angle. Roganovic did well, scrambled out and made an important save with his chest.
The corner taken short. Dangerous ball. Floated in towards the far post. Opportunity played down. A chance there for Andriasevic, and Andriasevic's shot is gobbled up by Roganovic. Karoma decides to use his big centre half, and the skipper gives it into Foschini. Now Matthew Millar loves a run, but this time goes to Karoma, who's pushed up a long way. Karoma assessing inside. Nice ball for Schroen. And a good counter-attacking move there, a patient build-up by South, and that was very close.
Looked very close from that angle, David. I'll be interested to see this angle from behind the goals. Good build-up play from South, falls to Schroen, the left foot shot, just wide of that near post there.
Adams to Norton. Looking a bit more stable at the back now, South Melbourne, after some shaky moments early, and that's a good ball for Schroen. He's got space. Miller flicks it over. Epifano, rather, it's Norton. Norton keeps his feet now, back to Epifano. Epifano looks for the cross, gets the position he likes, puts it in low. Chance for Milos Lujic, left foot Lujic, and it's saved by O'Farrell. It will be cleared by the Melbourne Knights. Some shaky moments at the back there for the Knights, but they hang on.
Yeah, good goalkeeping here from Michael O'Farrell. Stuck the left foot out and made the save. Milos Lujic didn't realise he had more time than that. Fires a shot at the near post. Good save from the keeper.
That one's taken quickly up the left, and that's exactly what they want here. Andriasevic puts another cross in, an opportunity. It goes across the face. Nobody could get the necessary touch there, and South dodge a bullet. Michaeliga. That one's high, wants Norton, gets Norton. Epifano. Norton to Epifano again. Epifano left foot across the face, and Milos Lujic. I think he actually got a good touch there, John, but I think you'll find it's Milan Batur who deflected that one over the bar.
I think you'll find that as well, David. We'll see from the replay. Nice cross here for Milos Lujic, who I think got a foot to it. Yeah, he did, and I think that was goal bound as well, but it's an excellent defensive tackle from Milan Batur. Corner to South.
Epifano stands on that one. Delivers high to the far post, wants Luke Adams, and Luke Adams, it snuck in, and that was extremely close, John. It went somehow between keeper and post and was cleared off the line.
Luke Adams has a habit of sneaking up at the back post and getting headers in from corners there. He goes for the shot, it beats the keeper, but is cleared off the line by Brecalo. Knights hanging on.
Norton now out wide. Epifano wants the cross, won't reach at that time. Knights will clear for the danger for the moment. That one, it's a dangerous ball, and it's taken away there by Foschini. Foschini across, wanted Lujic, didn't reach him. And now the Knights will get another opportunity to clear it. Although that's a rather poor attempt at clearing. Comes Bradley Norton. Norton across the face, chance for Lujic. It's a goal, 3-2 South Melbourne. And they've taken the lead for the second time in this match. Who else but Milos Lujic? It was a beautiful ball from Bradley Norton. Great pressure from Foschini in the build-up. And that's a huge moment in this game.
It's a poor clearance here from Djokovic, who gives the ball away to Brad Norton. Brad Norton, who's been stemming up this near side in the first half, rolls that across to Milos Lujic for an easy tap in. Milan Batur, the marker there, can't do much to stop that one. And Milos Lujic has scored his second goal. South are 3-2 up before half-time. You'll see from behind the goals. Nice ball across there from Brad Norton, straight to the feet of Milos Lujic. And he has the easy task of tapping that into the back of the net. 3-2 South.
Well, they're facing a deficit at half-time, they didn't think they'd have, and that one doesn't find its marker. And South Melbourne, well, they might be a chance on the counter-attack here. That one sat nicely for Matthew Millar. Good ball from Lujic, and Millar has real pace. Millar's got Epifano in way too much space. Epifano, a chance for number 4, no, good save O'Farrell. Stuck the left leg out, and that was very, very close. That might have been curtains before half-time if that one went in.
It could have been, David. It's a brilliant save from O'Farrell, certainly keeping the Knights in this. Great ball across from Matt Millar, finds Epifano. You think that Epifano would slip this one under the keeper, and he makes a great save.
Now charging forward and completely cut off, and away comes Fashini. An opportunity for Schroen. They're looking really fast on the counter-attack tonight, South Melbourne. Matthew Millar, speaking of fast, Matthew Millar gives it to Epifano. Epifano waits, Epifano shoots just wide on the left foot. And South Melbourne, they've had some real chances. They could even have a fourth before half-time if this keeps going.
Well, South have had 2 chances after the goal, David, and you know, it could have been 4 or 5 before half-time. Epifano with the shot there goes wide of the near post, but South certainly showing some attacking intent before half-time.
Well, Lujic unable to reach that one, and it'll be the Knights desperate to hit back early in the second half, and they have an opportunity here. The ball played in, it's a chance for Hicks. Hicks keeps his feet, Hicks left foot, Bradley Norton charges it down, deflects it wide, and that could be a key moment in this game. Want to float it in, looking for some of the tall men. Batua's charging in, Batua's still at the back post, heads that one high, wants Andrijasevic, can't find him. Oh, well done there by Marcus Schroen to clear it, and Marcus Schroen's done some great follow-up work here. Doesn't make connection, opens it up, Epifano. Well, hands up for offside, flag stays down, he's through on goal, Epifano. Maskillen's brought him down outside the box, it's a free kick, and a big moment in this game. Maskillen has been shown the red. Well, that could prove very crucial. Probably had no choice in the end there. Epifano was through one-on-one, he had to make a decision, he ended up bringing him down, and no choice for the ref.
I must admit, David, I thought this was offside initially, but you'll see from the replay there, in his own half, Nick Epifano, that's brilliantly timed. Great persistence from Marcus Schroen, who won his own ball after clearing it defensively. Epifano, you can't really beat him for pace, can you? And he's through on goal there, and Maskillen has no choice but to bring him down, does the team sacrifice, and he's shown the red card.
Well, the free kick could prove very costly. Schroen, good save, O'Farrell. It was well hit, well struck, maybe a little bit close to him, but he still had to get his body behind it and keep it out.
Good free kick here from Marcus Schroen. Probably could have guided a little bit more further to the left of the goalkeeper. Nevertheless, it goes over the wall, and the goalkeeper, O'Farrell, makes a very good save.
Epifano. Goal here would really crush the Knights. Floating towards the far post, and Luke Adams managed to reach it in time, but didn't get the direction he needed. Hicks picks that one up. Here's an opportunity, Colosimo, and the flag is up. Colosimo, he's put it in the back of the net, but disappointment for the Melbourne Knights. That one flagged offside. I couldn't quite tell from the replay, John, but I have to say that one looked very close. One long up the left. Now another opportunity, Brekalo. Karoma's done nicely. Karoma, well, he leaves Brekalo for dead. He might be able to launch something on the counter-attack. Here's Fashini. Fashini, Epifano, lovely touch, Epifano for Bradley Norton. Now Schroen. Schroen going forward. Schroen, he's got Milos Lujic at the far post. Schroen goes the shot and deflected across the face of goal and out for a corner by O'Farrell.
Probably not the best choice here from Marcus Schroen. Good build-up play from South again. Schroen going for the shot. He had Lujic there. He also had Brad Norton coming in. Another save from O'Farrell, corner to South.
Epifano puts that one up. It's headed up, a chance, an opportunity almost there for Marcus Schroen. Didn't quite have the acrobatics to turn and put it on target. Shinny goes backwards to Eager. Got Karoma running. Goes even wider than that. Millar, lovely work by Matthew Millar, a beautiful touch. He's charging away from Brekalo. He's got options in the middle. Millar on the right foot. Matthew Millar. Matthew Millar, a disappointing attempt in the end. There was a brilliant build-up, but he just had to probably put that across earlier, John.
Yeah, his final effort really let him down. Brilliant build-up play, like you said, David, but he needed to fire that across goal, put the Knights under pressure. He just scuffs that shot at the near post, and it's out for a goal kick.
Well, off comes Nick Epifano for a well-deserved rest, and Chris Irwin will be replacing him to see out the last part of this game. Schroen on the corner now, left foot. Marcus Schroen puts that one up high. Adams, and there it is. It's 4-2 South Melbourne. That could be the goal that breaks the Melbourne Knights back. Look at what it means to the fans. Look at what it means to Adams and the players. Big excitement, big moment in this game. And John, it might be hard for the Knights to find a way back into this one now.
Yeah, another good goal from South and another assist from Marcus Schroen. That's a great ball there for the centre-half Luke Adams. He's crept up so many times during this game, hasn't he, David? And he scored goals earlier on in the season as well. And on this occasion, he meets the cross and puts the ball into the back of the net. Great ball there. And the header, well, the header does come off actually Marijan Zvikovic, the substitute for the Knights. So possibly a known goal. I think we'll credit that to Luke Adams. Still a good goal, 4-2 to South.
Adams Good ball up the left, and they're really stretched at the moment. Well, they might cop another one quickly here. Irwin turns it in chance for Lujic. It's charged down, and now Matthew Millar, it's another one. It's 5-2, and they've gone bang, bang to bury this game. Well, that's a lovely move there by South Melbourne. Just good attacking work. Adams started it. Irwin with a good run. Lujic couldn't finish it. Millar did.
Yeah, straight from the kickoff, David, and that's it's double punishment for the Knights, and the substitute Chris Irwin there having the cutback. Lujic trying to get a hold of it. It falls to Matt Millar coming in, sort of like the first goal that he scored in the first half, David. He's just there in the right spot just to prod that home. You see there, Irwin cutting the ball back, Lujic trying to flick it on. It falls to Matty Millar. He blasts that. Brecalo on the line. Probably should have done a bit better, but it was fizzing in. It's gone in the back of the net, 5-2, and certainly it's game over now, and South will win this match.
Matthew Theodore makes his way to the bench, and on comes the fan favourite, Iki Jawadi. Good harass there, really nicely done by Schroen. He just never lets you get away easy. Svitkovic managed to break through, gets around Jawadi, and now an opportunity. It sits up nicely for Colosimo, and Raganovic does really well. Colosimo on the follow-up, couldn't direct it on target. In fact, it's deflected off Luke Adams, and well, it's just not going for the Melbourne Knights at the moment. Marcus Schroen makes his way to the bench for the final substitution. On comes Steve Hatzikostas. Still working at that one, Jawadi, and maybe a sixth on the cards here. That one floated very, very high. Milos Lujic at the far post. Milan Batur gets in the way. Heads that one wide for another corner. In fact, there won't be time for that corner, John. The referee said that's all she wrote. A big 5-2 win to South Melbourne. It was a goal fest in the first 20 minutes. The Melbourne Knights look like they might be on cards for a real upset here. South Melbourne hit back well, got that important goal before half-time, and really it was all one-way traffic in the second.
Brilliant start from both teams, end-to-end attacking football in the first half with 4 goals in the space of the opening 20 minutes. South nudged ahead before half-time, but I think the second half, South really showed its class and came away with a deserved win.
This week's Melbourne City Toyota Player of the Match award goes to a man who was really solid at right back and helped keep South in front. Well done, Amadou Karoma.
Yeah, no, it was a good result for the boys, and good to get 2 goals in the derby. It was a really good win, and I think it was a really good performance. Apart from 2 goals we conceded, I thought we controlled the game.
Combination goal, assistant goal. We're back. That's what we're aiming for this year. We're back again.
That was my next question. Talk us through the goals, especially the first one with that header at the back post.
Yeah, I think Bradl's Eppa and Schroen did really well down the left-hand side. Schroen, crossed it to the back post, and I was there to get the head on. And the second one, Brad and Eppa again did some really good work, and it was just an easy tap in, and played really well, especially on the wings, I thought, tonight.
For you, has it been taxing the last few weeks with so many games, or do you prefer a 7-day rest like we've had recently?
Yeah, I don't know, really. We've had some really good results even with the midweek games. It is what it is, I guess. We've got a big squad for a reason. So CT's been using all the squad, and we've been rotating around, so we've got 20 good players. We don't have just 11, so I think for us we're in a pretty good position to rotate with a lot of quality players.
The fellas, a bit of a weird start, conceding 2 goals. Were you a bit nervous, or what happened at the start there?
No, look, I think we defensively we weren't quite on the same page as each other to start off with, but we spoke about it during the game and at half-time especially, and came out, and second half was a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, look, I mean, I actually thought the first probably couple of minutes we came out firing, and then, we lapsed the concentration, they scored from it. We got straight back into the game. But at the end of the day, we could have scored more as well, and credit to us in the second half, we came out, scored a few more. But yeah, it's a good win. It's always a hard game to come away tonight, so to get a win here is what we came for, and that's what we did.
Last year we got beat here, so it was good to get a little bit of revenge for that, but more importantly, get another 3 points after second game in a week here. So yeah, I mean, we love these games. Good atmosphere. Supporters of both teams, especially our supporters, are great. So it's good to reward them. It's good to see them turn up in numbers, and it's good to reward everyone that puts in the hard work during the week and go and enjoy that derby win.
We come in at half-time thinking we should have been 2 or 3 up, and I thought we did. I thought we played some great football. But by the same token, the defending weren't very good. We probably rectified that and played a little bit higher in the second half. Thought we controlled the game, scored a few good goals, but thought there were some very good signs today, and they always make it hard for us. So great to come to Summer Street and get 6 points in 2 games,
At the half-time break, was your message more keep it up, continue what you're doing, or we need to shore things up defensively?
We looked at it from two points. We thought when we went forward and some of the ball movement were as good as what we've done this year. but we also recognised the fact that we were dropping way too deep when we were defending, and that's what we wanted to put right. So we did what we had to do, and everyone just went out there and were quite disciplined in what we did as well.